Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Ham Riding Estate Agents, and we're here in the delightful affluent village of Scholar Green. Even more affluent, Mill Lane is one of the best addresses here, and number 5 is offered for sale with no onward chain. Now this is a detached true bungalow set in its own mature grounds here. Coming up the block paved drive, you've got your own garage to the left hand side there, and then plenty of accommodation throughout, side to side, front to back. Before we get stuck in there though, take a look at the gardens. They really maximise the view, and that view is sensational. I've seen it all times of year, bright sunlight in the snow. It is an enchanting view that you can enjoy from within this lovely bungalow. The bungalow offers plenty of potential. The gardens are here for the gardeners. It can be relatively low maintenance. Your dog might enjoy running around here, the kids, the grandkids, or just those of you who want to relax. Look at those views. It's fantastic. The village, of course, is a wonderful place to live, but without further ado, let's get stuck into the house. Stepping through that quality door, the entrance hall's really bright and still enjoys those amazing views, which I will keep talking about all day, I'm sure. Nice L shape here with the sleeping accommodation to your left, but we're going to start with a living accommodation. Built-in storage, really deep, good to see. And then come on through this glazed door where we have a very bright lounge, and you've got, of course, that bay window overlooking those views, supreme privacy there, and it's a really big lounge here, family lounge. And this, of course, can be a very capable family home or bungalow for whoever purchases it. It's also really a lounge diner in its proportions, but it's a multi-aspect to the front, side, and those huge glazed doors to the rear. As per the floor plan, we will show you that conservatory because it's also accessed from the kitchen, so it's good to have that flow, quite a social feel to it. And then we come back through the entrance hall into what feels very much like a country kitchen, and you can see this exposed brick and stone arch here giving access to the breakfast spot. We've got a rear porch lean-to, but the kitchen area is really high quality with the granite effect tops, quality cream units with chunky brush door furniture. We've even got a wine rack there. You've got the boiler cupboard tucked away nicely, and then in this rear area here you've got the sink with great views over your private gardens, and as I say, access into that porch. We'll go through there before we head out into the gardens, but before then, as promised, at the back of the lounge here we have the conservatory, and this gives really nice views of this mature private garden, of course, as well as access into the lounge. Back through now, and you turn left. When you come into the home, it's time for the sleeping quarter. So we're going to start all the way down the hallway here, which is nicely lit with 3 double glazed windows to the front. And for each window there, we have a big bedroom. And this is a great size. And look at those mirrored sliding doors there. Plenty of immediate storage to occupy you immediately there. We've got built-in bedroom furniture. It's a nice bright feel here, and an enormous window with the best view to wake up to. So moving back on down this inner hallway here, another bedroom. Now this is a double bedroom, not quite as big as the masterful one there. Great views to the rear, nice quality double glazed window. There's loads of potential in here, but you can also move straight in, live in it, and do it room by room if you want to put your own mark on the house. Next up, we have bedroom number 3 or number 2 perhaps, but it's another good size double. You're seeing it with a single plus some big furniture. You can easily move around here. And subject to some building work, perhaps you could incorporate 2 bedrooms into one if you only needed to. Maybe add an ensuite. I'm sure it can be done. And speaking of bathrooms, we have a really rather spacious family bathroom here with the bath area nicely tucked away there, fully tiled, built-in storage here, access to the loft, privacy double glazed window, ticking all the boxes. So now we're going to look outside just before we finish. So stepping out of that rear lean-to porch, I think you'll find that quite handy, especially if you're a gardener. But we've got quite modest gardens, you may think at first, but they really do extend and open up nicely to the rear corner here. And they're so private, so peaceful. If I wasn't talking so much, you could hear that tranquility, but it is there, I assure you. Real depth here, greenhouse shed in the corner, and then it just wraps around this house really, really nicely. And hopefully now, looking at it from this aspect, from the right hand to the left hand rear corners, you get a good idea of how meaty this house is in terms of its footprint. So much potential in this gorgeous village countryside location. If you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Ham Riding Estate Agents, where we can book you that all important viewing.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And we're experts in selling prestige homes.
We are immensely proud of what we do, and we are truly passionate about showcasing your home.
Whether you're selling a charming country cottage,
A stylish luxury home,
an equestrian property,
or even a farm, our bespoke marketing package is unlike anything you've seen.
and we'd be delighted to discuss how we can create a marketing package for you and your property.
As true town and country property experts, we have all the experience, expertise and tools to comprehensively showcase your home.
Professional photography is very important, but it's our videos that will really bring your property to life.
We look forward to meeting you.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
But we get the results
in fact, a lot of them.
with the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town,
To the country, we're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
and don't just take our word for it. Our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.